You grab a friend and you're like, I need you to smell my boyfriend. Just like get in there, take a whiff. You're the only person who reached out to me with this specific quandary, but you are not the only one. Explain the situation to me.
In the past, I have had a situation while dating. I was not a particular fan of his smell. And by smell, I don't mean like when you come from the gym and you need to shower, like that happens to everybody. But a person can't change their natural body chemistry. So we are not dating anymore, I have to say. But I kind of wondered after that because it's happened to me, I have to unfortunately say more than once. Is it ever appropriate to say to somebody like, hey, I don't think our scents are compatible?
I have been told by basically everyone I've ever dated, like, yeah, you need to wear like a lot of deodorant, maybe a different kind of deodorant.
Okay.
And I appreciated that because like I didn't want to walk through the world being the smelly person, and obviously I can't sense it on myself.
Right.
Was that a reason why you broke up with him?
I wouldn't say that it was like a main reason, but it was, it figured into it.
Did you ever do like an A/B test where you were like, you grab a friend and you're like, I need you to smell my boyfriend. Just like get in there, take a whiff.
I never did that.
Okay, well,
no.
I'm afraid that you have to get back together with him so we can fully research this issue. Part of like relationships to me, like an intimacy, is like being able to talk about those things, and there's a way to do it. It all obviously depends on like your personality and your relationship. But my husband, Aaron, he was just a funny person, and he was like, I like you so much and you smell so bad.
Oh,
like
wow.
You smell as bad as much as I like
sweetheart.
you. And I just remember thinking that was the funniest way to hear it.
I like the lighthearted approach. You know, if I had felt like I really wanted to stay in the relationship for other reasons, I totally think that would have been the way to go. As it turned out, there were other things that just, you know, it just wasn't really worth it to me at the time.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're breaking up with him solely because of how he smells, you owe it to him to tell him that, because like he's probably been going around the world smelling bad. If you really love somebody, you even kind of like their BO. Things that you would repulse you in another person, you like / don't mind in the person that you love. You're like, look, I know I said I would never date a guy with a ponytail, and here I am.
Oh my God. Here we are.
Here I am,
with your
French
man
braiding
bun.
this guy's hair.
Like,
If you can't find a kind way
Yeah.
to present information to somebody that is sensitive, then it's probably not your job to do it.
Exactly.
I'd buy him a bunch of body washes. I would probably get him a cologne and just be like, look, I don't know what's going on,
Okay.
but there's something about your body and my nose, like, funny, right? You would have found a way
I think you're right.
to talk about it. You're a playful, sweet person. Like, you just didn't like him enough to care, like to try.
Right.
You didn't. I hope you don't have to deal with this guy. I wish you a lot of non-smelly dates
Thank
in your
you.
future.
I appreciate it. For what it's worth, I hope this guy that I did date, I hope that he finds somebody who, you know, loves everything about him.
Maybe he will. Maybe he's finding some lady who's like, oh my gosh, just get over here. Get in my nostrils. I can't get enough of you.
Like right now.
I hope you find the same thing.
Thank you so much. Nice to talk to you.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.